Welcome back to more Jade Empire. Last time we explored the forest a bit and found some very suspicious people. I'm gonna get away from the inn real quick actually. I don't feel comfortable being here. And now we're gonna actually head off to the temple. I know we said we're either going to check out the temple or ask about this mother character, but I feel like we're gonna be learning about the mother pretty soon. Am I going the right way? What is this place? Hi there! Am I at the temple? I was just going down, alright. The fact that you could kill these ghosts with your swords is already pretty dang impressive. You're not so impressive. You're pretty awesome. That's pretty cool.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill and face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? No, hey. That one's got all his parts, and they're even attached. Finally,
No. I'm not a ghost or a
Wait,
bad
no,
guy.
that's not a...
Are you gonna fight me?
Damn him.
Well, time to fight. Sure. Oh god, you are a spry young fellow. Black Whirlwind is your name, huh? Don't start, just keep on bringing that chi. Keep on bringing that chi, girl.
Focus.
No, that was a wrong move. Let's use my weapon, actually. You're a human, I can finally use my weapon on you. Albeit my focus did go down pretty fast, but that was pretty easy.
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
Your voice just got a lot more dumb when you were out of cutscene. Why did you attack me? Ha, your strikes are clumsy as a drunken cow. If you're done talking, I have a gigantic oath to kill. Why did you attack me?
I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you looked like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments.
And I did more than hold my own.
Turns out I sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
I'm guessing you must be here
I guess
on
compared to a
Lord
guy
Young's
like Black
business.
Whirlwind,
Can't
Rufus the
imagine
Doof is a
why
pretty
anyone would come
toothpicky
here
guy.
otherwise.
Lord Yoon, that's his name.
You'll want to talk to Spearcatcher's Leaf. He's Lord Young's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
Did Lord? Yeah, I think Lord
I am
Yoon
so
did
very
mention that he
sorry.
sent some people.
You must accept my
before
apologies.
us.
He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatcher's Leaf is no warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
It's not the thrill of
Just had
victory
the
that I like; it's the
unexpected
battle
honor of
itself.
defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire.
I don't care about him. Lord Yoon sent me here to help you. Will one of you please explain why? Well, that was already explained. I don't know why that's a question. What earns a mercenary title like deadliest? Let's go with this one.
Yes, I'm Spearcatcher's Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow.
Tell me more about this ritual.
I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
You know where the crystal might be.
I examined the area when I realized that the crystal was gone, and I stumbled across some strange tracks that lead in the direction of the inn.
Back to the inn, I guess. I didn't want to go back there, but I guess I'm going to have to. What sort of animal took the crystal?
I don't know. They looked like bare human feet, but the tracks were closely spaced and bore a strange gait, as if a child made them. A deformed child.
That sounds pretty creepy, actually. When I was in the inn, like, we're dealing with some John Defoe stuff here. When I was in the inn, they talked to... Was it John Defoe? Whatever. They talked about some plan they had to deal with the fox.
It sounds like they were being cautious. Perhaps if you go ask them more specifically about the crystal, they'll realize that we're just here to help.
Well, back to I don't want to. I met a man from the inn on my way up here. Would a child be able to pry the crystal from the pedestal? I met a man on the way up. No, I think we're talking about... Let's just go back to the inn.
All signs point to the inn. And even if they didn't mention this missing crystal before, they will have to explain themselves if you confront them about it directly.
Can you guys come with me?
Make your way there. I will stay behind to tend the furnaces. If
Alright,
you
I
need
guess
more
that's fair
information,
enough.
supplies, or even training, you know where to find me.
How do I get to the inn? What supplies and training do you have
I
available?
have a small stock of supplies, and I can also train you to be more precise and focused in battle. My name is well earned, some tell me.
Spear catches leaf.
Have a look and tell me what you need.
I don't know what that
I'm
means, but
collecting
alright.
silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
Let's see here. Oh, this looks like actual upgrade stuff, which is pretty nice, but... Oh, legendary strike! Yeah! Ah! Sell to store. How much does it cost? 6,000. Holy cow. Let's see what I could sell here. Alright, this... Sure, let's sell this. Let's not sell this. Let's sell this. I'll be back in a bit after I sell a bunch of stuff to get enough money for this style, because I really want it. Alright, I spent a little time selling some stuff and I just barely got the money. I sold a bunch of gems without thinking and looking at what they did, because I just want the style. I don't really care about the gems. I have some gems that are pretty alright at the moment. So I'm going to buy it now. And I'm going to try it out as soon as I get back to the screen. Yeah! Let's go ahead and change up 1,000 cuts with Legendary Strike. It's not going to be as strong as 1,000 cuts because it's barely upgraded, but it'll be helpful later on. As for this place, let's explore a bit. Oh, thank God, a focus regeneration shrine. Thank you, Lord. What's this say? Dragon of Storms. Jesus Christ, this is a big one. Let's get started. Nope. Being an argument of the origins of focus, Minshi, the Dragon of Storms, was a master of who lived hundreds of years before the formation of the Jade Empire. Legends of her exploits could fill a library, and while the veracity of such fables must be questioned, all the yarns agree that she formalized the teachings of the Storm Dragon style and brought knowledge of true focus to the martial arts. Debates all rage on the subject, but the evidence is there to support such claims. Take, for instance, that the harmonic combinations initiated by Storm Dragon invariably allow the user to collect his thoughts and steal some of his opponent's focus essence. Such a synergy is hard to dismiss, and when I questioned Jian the Iron Fist, a master of some renown, he replied, "Only a fool denies us legends. They always hold a grain of truth. Jian, whatever, speaks wisely. Would it be so hard to accept that Storm Dragon was developed to make it easier for its adepts to achieve true focus in battle? This author thinks not." A lot of debate going on whether these legends are true or not, huh? And this seems like an empty area. And let's read this one. If it's too long, I'm just gonna let you guys read it. Alright, this is too long. Actually, let's read this. This seems pretty important, actually. A collection of logs, notes, and records maintained by by the Yun family up until roughly 15 years ago. Only one entry catches your eye. My son seems utterly disinterested in the temple, and I worry that he pays no attention to the lessons I try to impart. The key, of course, remains in knowing that the seasons which most affect the forest are summer and winter, and the colors associated with these two seasons. If I am right and my lessons fly from his head as quickly as they can, then I fear for his safety. Should he attempt the ritual incorrectly. These furnaces are in ancient magic, and ancient magics draw dark attentions. Another note entered a bit later reads, "As I feared, my son pays little heed. Perhaps I shall instill something to remind him. Violet is not our family color, but I hope it can be a potent reminder." This feels like it's going to be very important later on. I remember in this area there was actually a puzzle in here, so that's going to be important to remember. Yeah, pedestal. There's more stuff Spear Catches Leaf is selling, but we don't have enough money for that stuff, unfortunately. And yeah, this looks like some heavy, like, some serious puzzle stuff going on. Is this the area? Yeah, this is the area that leads to the crossroads, so I guess the area I took was a little shortcut, which is fine. I like shortcuts. Can I break this? Thank you. Or Gem of Fate. I should do some gem exchange when I get the chance, but at the same time I don't want to. And also, I didn't really I recall when I was a kid, I didn't really look at gem stuff much. I just chose a gem at the beginning of the game and I never touched it, and I did perfectly fine. Of course, that might also explain why I had so much trouble with Lost Spirits, but I'm still having trouble with Lost Spirits, and Also, I'm not really doing much gem changing, so maybe that's the problem. Yeah. But let's go to the inn and see what's going on there. Thankfully there's a shortcut here, so we don't need to do a lot of cutting. Alright, so I know you're not spirits, so I should be able to use my weapon on you, should you attack me. But I'm hoping you don't.
You must join us for dinner. You would be a most welcome addition.
I don't want to join you for dinner. Stop asking me. I'm in search of the missing crystal from the temple.
A crystal? Ah, you know about it, do you? I suppose there's no point in keeping it from you any longer. We hope to keep it a secret, but it seems we will be tracked down no matter what we try. Yes, we have the missing crystal from the temple. We have kept it here safe and away from the hunter.
Why were you keeping it?
Because we could not trust anyone else to have it.
Why?
One of us here in the inn overheard the hunter and the big man, who are now at the Forest Shadow's temple. The hunter spoke of a ritual that would let him reach the Forest Shadow. But he's a fool. He thinks to find the fox and seek out her help. Her help! She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple.
But that will give us a chance to talk to her, and you guys are incredibly suspicious. That explains why you didn't tell me about this before. If you're smart, you'll just hand me the crystal to me right now. Let's just ask the first
That
one.
is it exactly. Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the Forest Shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken that chance. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the Forest Shadow. Do so, and I will give you a half-year's worth of taxes in silver.
I don't think that's a lot for this inn, but whatever. Where would Humble find that kind of money?
We are a long way from the Imperial City here. The tax collector's arms are only so long, you know.
I still think it
I have
could
been
be
carefully
fairly
collecting
long.
this silver for years. But the death of the murderous fox is more important to me.
If you have the resources, why did you not do this yourself? Why are you so positive that she has to die? I should just kill you and take the crystal for myself. Why are you so positive that she has to
Look
die?
around even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing? This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The Forest Shadow must die to save us and cure this forest.
I guess it's obvious what I have to do.
You will aid us. You must.
Choice. Give me the crystal and I'll make sure she's eliminated. I'm gonna try to lie because I don't want to fight these guys, but...
Very
Oh, sweet.
well.
Awesome.
Consider
There's not even
the
a check for that.
deal
It's just,
between us.
sure, they believe you.
The crystal is yours. But remember our deal.
God, your neck is awful.
You should go to the temple to the west. Find a way to reach the fox and destroy her however you can. Succeed, and the silver will be yours. Now go.
Cool, cool. I got the temple crystal. But I don't think these guys are exactly as honest as they try to sound. In fact, I'm positive that these guys are not as honest as they try to sound. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to talk to the Forest Shadow. And if she is insane, and if she is bonkers, and we can't help her, then we will kill her. If she can be helped, and something is actually up with those gentlemen over there, then we will most likely kill them. Deal? Well, you guys can't talk, so I'm making a deal anyways. Hi there, guys. We got the... No, not you. I don't want to talk to you. That's all I need from you.
Good.
Greetings, my friend. Have you had any luck finding the crystal?
Yes.
You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
I need to know more about the ritual before you leave.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces.
What purpose do other furnaces serve?
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the ritual of seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
What does the central pedestal do?
It's attached to some sort of lens that I believe is designed to focus light from the furnaces. If you get the ritual right, it is supposed to reveal the forest shadow.
What colors typically represent what's... Well, I'm gonna assume blue represents winter and red represents summer, I guess? Maybe yellow?
Winter skies are crisp and blue,
Okay.
while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is burning red, while in autumn, yellow leaves are seen.
Okay, yeah, it's reasonable. Can you tell me anything else?
There are some old tomes in the temple itself, and a
Okay,
stand
we already
near
read
the right
those.
wall. You might be able to learn more by poring
Oh,
through them.
purple's an important... Wow, they just give you the thing, don't they? I can figure it out from here,
All
yeah.
right. Summer and winter
Wow,
seem
that's
to be
actually a
the
pretty
key.
obvious puzzle.
Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can.
Like, if they're
If
implying
anyone
what I
can
have to
control
do,
him, it's
and
you.
which is combine all the colors, yeah, I think I already got it solved. I'm sure I could find use for him.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
He has a very
Lord
high
Yun
opinion
paid you
of
very well to
alcohol, I
safeguard his
assume.
men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
I'm reeling from your smell. Stick with me and you'll see more of that.
Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
You could be useful. Glad to have you along. Are you sure following me won't interfere with your mercenary lifestyle? You could be useful.
My only rules are don't touch my axes,
Understandable.
don't touch my wine,
Okay.
and don't get between me and my enemies.
Awesome.
If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine.
Don't touch his axes. I use my
Well,
fists
you
and
and
my
me and
sword.
little Miss
Don't touch his
Magenta
wine.
here.
I don't drink.
Maybe she can distract our foes, flush a little leg.
Would you like to see the damage these legs can inflict firsthand?
Yeah, let's not go pervy,
Feisty.
dude.
I like
That's
that.
pretty gross.
Be safe.
Pretty gross, dude.
The spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Alright, so I guess we could
Let's
just
go
buy stuff
find
from him again.
something
I was
and
worried that
make
we
its
wouldn't be
day
able
a
to.
lot worse.
Come with me now. Yeah, I could use your axes.
You got it, but you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
Understandable. Alright, follower gained. Let's see what he actually does. Obviously he fights a lot, but let me see what his support stuff is. What is his support? Support? None. He has no support. So he's all power. And honestly, I'll keep him around because Dawnstar hasn't been giving me much chi in return, so that's fine. Now, colors of the so I'm you can tell crystals into the pedestal. Okay, so I assume what the thing wants me to do is it wants me to just combine red and blue, and the scroll said purple or violet, and red and blue make violet into the orb, or either combine the two at the orb, or combine the two in the middle, and then have the combined color approach the orb. Either way, this is a pretty easy puzzle. Let's see what this does. Alright, we got a nice white going. Cool. Do I have a choice here? Because I think blue is what the thing wants. Yeah. And now red? Is that it? Is that the entire puzzle? The chain seems locked in place for now. Can't budge it. What about... Oh yeah, okay, I need to activate this one over there. And cause that light to approach to approach the red and green one. And that'll allow light to be reflected in that color. Okay. That's easy enough. This is a really easy puzzle, wow. Although I don't understand why winter and summer are the most important seasons to a forest. I'd expect spring to be above all of them, considering spring is when the forest comes back to life. And I think that's it. I mean, the pedestal did rise again, and with this amazing glow, so... Yeah. That was really easy, and that's not violet. Yeah, that was really easy. I didn't really... Wow. How close am I to a level up? Where is my... Oh. Oh, wow, I'm pretty close. A couple hundred away and I should be able to... So that's like a few... Heaven? I can just go to heaven right now? Dude, let's go to heaven! This place actually looks pretty nice. I like the look of this place. It looks... goose. Or swan. I think that's a swan, actually. Hi there, Black Whirlwind. What do you have to say for this?
What? What do you want?
What do you think about the current situation?
What do you want from me? I'm here to kill things. You want answers? Ask someone else.
Whirlwind, you're in heaven right now. You don't have anything to say about this. You're literally in heaven. You're the closest... Whatever.
Do
Hi there.
you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week.
Which fight?
For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Nope.
I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause.
Well, I have an
No
entire
easy
person
task,
documenting
might
everything
add,
I do.
Especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
Like, this isn't a person doing, like, documenting what everybody in the world does, or a multitude of people. This is the person who's personally documenting what I do. That's pretty cool. Why would you need to do that?
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics.
Yeah, he seems like
But
the guy.
imagine if they failed to record his various
I wish Black Whirlwind said
deeds.
something back.
We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
Cool.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
Wait, why? It was like one fight. I'm sorry if I caused you that much trouble, but I did what I must.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you.
That's kind of
I'm
unfair.
being relegated to a much
I kill a lot of
lower
people.
role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
So you're going to be a merchant. So what do you need me for?
I need you to buy from me and sell to me, if you wish. I already have a supplier, a friend of mine from the Untimely Deaths Department, who was also demoted recently. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you.
I
In a
think I
sense,
remember-
to offer you
Yeah, I
items
remember
for
this guy.
sale
He's
and
like
to
a
purchase
portable
anything extra you
merchant. That's
acquire.
pretty awesome.
It's a fair deal, I believe.
Yeah,
You
that's
gain
pretty
the
cool.
envious ability to buy and sell at your
I mean,
whim,
that kind of
and
removes
I-
any purpose.
I can prove
Well,
my worth in my new role.
Depends on what he
Perhaps I will
has, because he
even
could be
do well
selling
enough
a
to
lot
get
different stuff than
promoted.
what stores will give me. Yeah. What stores will give me in certain areas, so maybe he'll have some different stuff compared. So how does this work exactly? Well, yeah, how does it work exactly?
Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll
Okay.
be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not, I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something.
Okay, so it
Good
seems
day.
like he'll have more stuff available to him during the story. And I got a follower, and let's see how that works. Let's see what he has right now. Maybe he has a style on him.
Are you
Yeah,
buying,
he's a-
selling, or both?
Oh
I'm here
man,
to
a
help with all
oh
your
my
trading
god,
needs.
10,000. Yeah, we'll begin that later.
This is a part of heaven? Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
Wow, you are not easily impressed, are you, Black Whirlwind? Awesome, there's no traps in heaven. Let's heal up a bit. There we go, thank you. What are you?
Takawa ir apu ofir wowir wa fonu unka.
Of the family, okay. Oh,
Utara
probably the
we
young
ir
family.
kukiti sanir naur kurk wupan. Sair sunkat nukau pa ir uk.
To where?
Aknatinir sasi ir yawak orui.
Oh wait, there's demons here? How are there demons attacking heaven? You think heaven would have a bit more defenses? Or a bit better defenses? Are you affected against weapons? I don't remember, actually. Oh god. Frame rate might be a little bad at around this side. Oh wow, you take a lot of damage from weapons. Ow, that hurts. That was really fast, actually.
Wanaruk tatisir si usta. Kop awuka inir wo afawapi ithatoro toro uk. Takawa ir apu ofir wowir wa fonu unka.
Why are these demons attacking this place?
Utarawe ir kukiti sanir naur kurk wupan. Takawa ir apu ofir wowir wa fonu unka.
Alright, so that explains why there's so many people, or there's demon attacks in heaven. You think heaven would be a little bit harder to reach just by itself, but I guess not. I can protect myself pretty easily. I fought demon toads before. I will go speak with the Forest Shadow. Why did your mistress attack me, actually?
Utarawe ir kukiti sanir naur kurk wupan.
Oh, did she think I was one of the demons? Maybe?
Kop awuka inir wo afawapi ithatoro toro uk.
Okay. What do you mean by the cryptic statement?
Takawa ir apu ofir wowir wa fonu unka.
Alright. She killed a man. Was that a mistake, too?
Uk swire fopir yawa yawa ir. Wo swire susu no.
I like how weird she sounded in saying that. But yeah, I don't blame her for attacking that guy. Anybody from the inn seems a little suspicious. What do you mean by a quick statement? I will go speak with the Foreshadow now.
Wo wir wakir fonir sisa ukopkipo kusu ukut.
Alright.
Wo ofna aknatinir sasi ir yawak orui.
Yeah, I could take on demons pretty easily. They're not that bad, honestly. But I think we've been going on long enough. Almost 30 minutes, really. Wow. So, I will see you guys next time when we talk to the Forest Shadow and see what the heck is going on. See you guys then.